FK,
Yes.
it's good to have you back again.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we are here at Avon Business Park,
Yes.
and today we want to talk about psychology of
Yeah,
money.
shout out to Avon Business Park
Yes,
for
we're in
hosting
Avon.
us.
Thank you so much, Avon Business Park, for hosting us. So today, Felix, we're discussing psychology of money, and I just would want to know, what is money to you? What does having money mean? Does it mean, okay, to other people it means success, probably the period of lacking is gone, and maybe it speaks prosperity. So what does money mean to you?
You know,
What does having it and not having it mean to you?
you know, there's a whole book about psychology of money. I think by Morgan Housel. I read it at some point. It's 2 years ago or a year ago. Yes. I remember I came across that writing. Very interesting. Actually, delves into how people think about money. How you think about money is how your relationship with money is.
Yes. So what is money to you? And what does it mean? Does it mean success? Does it mean prosperity? Does it mean lack? The end of lacking, basically? I mean, that is what it means to other people. But what does it mean to you?
Okay.
Yes. And what kind of emotion does money stir in you? Emotions.
So, let me start it from. I'll still answer your question, but I want to start it a bit behind there.
Okay.
Money came to us as a medium of exchange. Before money, there was barter trade. Barter trade, people used to go with produce, come back with other produce. They could go with chicken, come back home with maybe
Maize or beans.
cereals or something. So money came in as a medium of exchange. So instead of going to the market dragging a goat that doesn't want to walk, then you come back home with a sack of maize on your head, money came as a convenient tool, as a medium of exchange. Just carry a few coins or notes, then you come back with what you want. So money, to me, is a medium of exchange
Okay.
that creates convenience
Convenience.
to living.
Okay.
Yes. What emotion does money stir?
Wait, what does it mean to you? Does it mean, well, yeah, it is the convenience that it brings. So when you have it, are we saying you're successful, you've prospered, umeomoka kabisa, ama are we saying you're no longer lacking anything that you need? Everything you need is within your space.
You know, there are a lot of people who have a lot of money and they're still miserable. Or rather live a miserable life.
Okay.
So I think it is not good to think that when you have money, you've made it.
You remind me of a gentleman who was posting some photos each time. He had gone through some rough time in his life, and so at this point, when he was traveling to the different areas that he was going to, he would post his photos. I think somebody mentioned in the social media, and somebody mentioned, this is too much, you need to tone it down, umezidi. And he just responded, where were you guys those days when poverty was on me big time? Mbona mkusema poverty imezidi?
Because he was not posting the poverty.
Okay,
I think if he was posting the poverty, they would have...
No. They knew poverty had done a number on him. But anyway, let's proceed.
Yes. So there are people who have money and they're miserable. In the sense that money should and must be a medium of exchange to create convenience. Anything other than that, I think we lose it.
Okay. So what kind of emotion does money stir in you? When you have it, are you happy? Are you excited? Do you feel, yes, I think I'm settled? What emotion?
Unfortunately, money does not stir any emotions in me, whether I have it or I don't.
Oh.
Because in the event that I have money, I know it's only with me for a time, as far as my needs will allow me to continue having it. When I don't have it, I also know it's for a season that I don't have it. I'll just have it so long as I'm working every day to go and grind.
Surely, FK.
Yes.
Like there's no emotion.
No.
You're not the kind of people who, when they don't have money, headache sets in.
No.
Do you know how that M-Pesa message really lights up. Huh? It lights the moment that M-Pesa message or that notification comes and say received. It didn't bring anything to you. I am disappointed, but it is well.
You know that M-Pesa message can come from money that you borrowed from somebody.
So they're returning it back to you.
No,
Uh-huh.
they are actually sending you the loan.
But still, that means you're now, at least you have moved from the part where you are in lack,
No.
where the stress of not having it was, okay, then you're one different guy. Let's continue. Mhm. So it does not stir any kind of emotion to you.
I'll say no. Money does not. Me, I'm that guy. Like I can have different pockets, so to say. Like if I decide money from here will go and sort this. Money from A will go and sort number 3. Money from B will go and sort number 4. There's no way I will interchange those things.
Then now you see, you have answered my question. So you have different monies for different things.
No,
Yes, thank you for answering.
No. I'm just saying, you destine money for specific things. I don't know that you've heard about delayed gratification.
Yes, I have, where you don't spend everything that comes in immediately. Yes.
So, delayed gratification is a form of saving.
Okay.
You understand?
I understand. Wait, don't lose me. We've talked about emotions. We'll come back to that delayed gratification. Yes. Tell me, psychology of money deals with probably the childhood memories that we've had. And so at this point, what is your childhood memory about money or the lack of it, and how has it shaped you so far?
The childhood memory that I have about money is how I was very rich when I was 8 years old.
You were rich when you're 8 years old?
Yes.
Wow. Please explain.
I was rich because I didn't have money. Like, that time we used to borrow stuff from neighbors. Like, we didn't have money. I grew up in the Bundus. Bundus, you eat from the farm. And you hustle. Like, you sell farm produce to make money. So when I was 8 years old, I used to sell mangoes.
Mangoes.
Yes. And because it was those days, one mango was going for 10 cents.
How much is 10 cents?
10 cents is 0.
No.
0.1
right
shillings.
now, transfer that to, see, I'm sure there are a lot of the younger generation that would not understand what 10 cent is right now. So the equivalent would be?
How much is a matchbox?
Right now?
Because that time a matchbox was 20 cents.
Oh, pass.
Yes. So if you can
I think it's about 5 bob.
Yes, then that's the 10. Then 20 cents. Then it's
Okay,
got
well,
5
how
bob.
much? It could be around 6 bob or somewhere there.
Yes.
So 10
Why
cents.
I'm saying that is because I used to keep that money to buy some of those things like matchbox. So I knew when I sell 2 mangoes, I've already bought my grandmother a matchbox.
Okay.
And then there are times that I will have a lot more money than the needs. So I dug a hole somewhere where I used to put those coins.
Okay.
So I had a lot of coins.
So that experience, how has it shaped your view of money now? Has it played a role in shaping your view of money now?
We're discussing the psychology of money.
Yes, that is exactly why.
Let me mess with your psychology first.
Okay.
Rich people stay rich because they live like poor people. And poor people maintain poverty because they want to live like rich people.
Okay.
What do you get by that?
No, I'm just thinking, the only thing that is coming in my head right now is you cannot compare a rich man and a poor man for one simple reason. If the rich man has had money all along, please, they have tested that part of being rich. If a poor man comes to money now, please allow them to feel rich. And that was why I remember that's why that guy was saying, please, where were you guys when poverty was beating me? So while that could be true, but I think allow them that part.
Okay.
You see, life is what happens when you're waiting for the future.
Yes.
Yes.
But, you're making richness to be a feeling, not a state of being able to meet needs. So when you say somebody allow somebody to feel like they're rich, now that's where
You see, they could actually not be very rich, but they desire to get that. And that is why because today we're talking about psychology of money, this part really has a lot to do with emotions. You see, money trauma, those ones come from in fact, if somebody has gone through abject poverty, either that poverty that is real poverty. Now, when somebody comes from that, there is a feeling they associate with money. In case they come up to money now, the feeling is this money might disappear. So they would either overspend it. Then at that point, even if it's over, they would be like, after all, that is how I've always been. Or hoard it, keep it to themselves, so that by the time that money is, they no longer have to feel the poverty that they feel. The people say they smell poverty. That smell does not come back. They are not married again to that poverty. So they will hold on to that money. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Allow them to feel that.
So first, let me say that money does not make somebody rich. It is spending habits that make people either rich or poor.
Okay.
So if you say somebody will spend money because they don't know when the next amount will come, already there's a problem there.
It won't come.
No. Even if it comes, it will be spent the same way. So please understand, spending habits are the ones that make somebody to have money or retain money or stay without money.
And these spending habits then are formed by, you need to agree that there's something that happens at the childhood level that grows up with somebody unless they take an initiative, a personal initiative, to change that and rewire their minds along that money.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Very good. So now, I think you've answered the next question that I was going to ask. I was going to ask whether if your self-worth is measured by money or the lack of it. So I think you've answered that one. It is not, it's not. Good. Then the question is, have you ever bought something that you regretted buying and felt, you know what, this was a serious waste of money?
Yes, a couple of things.
Why did you buy them first?
Especially online stuff.
At that point when you're buying them, why were you buying them?
To solve a need. And then
Okay.
you see they tell you we're delivering to you, but don't open. You open after you've paid. Then once you open, you realize this thing will not meet your needs. Then there's a whole process of refund. And in most cases, they don't refund. So you remain with something that you didn't intend to, like it didn't meet the needs that you expected.
Okay.
Or the standards, yes.
So that one you've regretted. But at that point when you're buying it to sort a particular
problem.
need. Or you're not buying it out of emotion.
Not out of emotion.
Have you ever bought anything out of emotion? You feel like I really want this. Why do I feel like you have?
No, remind me if you can remember any time that I
And then
told
it
you.
turned out not to be.
Out of emotions?
Eh.
Like what?
I think
Is it
those
like
are,
when you're going on holiday and you buy 3 pairs of sunglasses only for you to forget all of them in the car, and then you find yourself at the beach with none of them?
I think it's a pair of shoe. I think it's a pair of shoe that looked very good, and you felt this would be lovely. And then you realized the colors at the sole were not what you wanted, and that was how you left that pair of shoe and never wore it again. At that point, what drove you to buy that pair of shoe? I think I remember one.
Maybe it happens with people who buy things at night when colors are not clear. And especially when you walk to places where they sell clothes in the evening. They say, Madam, then
The colors are different.
The colors are, then also the light that is above, you have to make sure that light is daylight. Others are blue light up there. Then you look at the thing like this, it looks very elegant. When you go home, it also looks elegant because you wear it at night. The following day in the morning when there's daylight, start asking yourself, what did I buy?
I hear you. Now tell me, do you believe that luck or risk has played a major role in your financial outcome? where you are
It
at
will, it
right
will, it
now.
will be
Yeah.
very bad to say that I believe in luck. I don't believe in luck.